Hey, welcome back everyone to another devlog. So the last 3 weeks I've been doing a lot of collision detection stuff and I'm really happy how it works. I did a lot of tile collision stuff and this time around I made a lot of object collisions. So I actually got to use it to make some new mechanics in the game. I wanted to put something at the end of the stage that feels fun to do, a small little challenge before you finish the stage. So you can see this yellow-blue thing here, and that's a spring. And you can try to use this spring to get to the bell here at the top. And if you hit the bell, you will get some extra points or a life or a star or something like that. And then at the bottom of the stage here, there is a red switch. And if you land on that, you will finish the stage, and this black background here will display all your stats for the stage that you just completed. So the time and how many stars you collected, how many coins, stuff like that. So I already implemented the spring in the game, so you can see that you can bounce on this thing. I really spent a lot of time to make it feel satisfying, and I think it feels really nice, it feels really fun. So if you press jump, you can go higher. And if you really press jump at the right time, you can go really high. You can get the maximum height. So this spring will be really fun to make sections in the level that require really high jumps. I also made this bell that you can hit, and that's going to be at the end of the level. So the spring has a lot of properties that you can edit. You can decide how high it launches you up. At first I just wanted to make a switch that if you hit it would just give you an upwards velocity, but it turned out that my collision system works pretty well and it just sends the player up automatically. So with the editor you can actually choose here how high it sends you and how much velocity it absorbs and how much it sends back, sends you up in the air and stuff like that. So this spring can be used for a lot of things, and I can make different types of springs that can shoot you up real high. I can actually show you. If I put this to 1, it will send all the velocity from the player upwards and it sends you super high. And then you can also edit how much you want the spring to retract. So if we make this a smaller value, it behaves differently. It's more sluggish. So here is the end of the level. It's all still placeholder, as you can see from this huge ugly spring. But you can try to use the spring here to hit the bell, and then if you miss it, you land here and you finish the stage without getting extra points. But if you're really good with the timing, then you can actually hit the bell and you will hit it and you will get points. And yeah, that's how far I got so far. I think the spring is really fun and I'm happy with how it works. I'm happy the collision all works correctly and stuff like that. You can see when I'm on this thing that the player still vibrates a little, but I think I can fix that without too much trouble. So I can tell a bit about the story of the game so that the visuals make a bit more sense. The player is actually a vlogger and he's making vlogging videos about doing parkour pretty much. So you can see there's key switches and there's this window here that looks like a window on a PC. And in the other side of the stage there are some other windows, like this blue one here, and there's a folder here. And the reason that all these objects are here is that the world is getting fused with the internet. So there's a lot of internet related things. So when you get to the end of the stage you can hit the bell, and that actually symbolizes a notification that you get on social media. And then when you land on this red switch here, it actually symbolizes that you submit your vlog that you just made to the internet. And then this command window at the back will display all the stats for the stage you completed, the time, the stars you collected, the coins you collected, the lines you did, stuff like that. So that's why all these windows and folder stuff is here. So that's it for this week. I'm happy I could show you guys a bit more gameplay after all those collision detection things. Must have been kind of boring. I didn't get any comments on my last video, so I thought you guys must be really burned out on the collision detection stuff. So next week I will try to continue on finishing the level ending here. I need to see if I can implement palette swapping so that I can swap the colors here and make it a black box instead of a blue one. And I will try to get a bit further with some other objects, maybe, I will see. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys again next week.